Hi friends! Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about Copacetic Cosmetics and their Cutie subscription box. And I'm going to do it a little different this time because I hadn't been filming very often, so I actually saved up the subscriptions that I had not shown you. So we're going to do 3 in 1 this time. So I'm going to show you November, December, and January's subscription boxes from them. I also changed around because this is like midnight. I don't have a watch on, but you know, that's just what you do, you know, when you talk about the time, because I'm old. And so I had to, because my lights are better this way than coming this way, but then that makes you see my messy little area back there. So shh. New things are happening with the Copacetic Cosmetics. Number 1, this little Cutie subscription box that started out at $10 when I first started getting it. Then it went to $12. It has now raised its price to $15. But it now includes a $5 in-store credit to use on the new collection if you wanted to get something from it. So I think that's cool. And where it used to come in kind of a little envelope, they did put it in like a little box. But I almost felt bad that they're putting it in a little box now, because I know that's got to be more expensive to ship for them. And I never had anything break or be bothered by the much littler, you know, bag that they sent it in before. So I don't know why I should feel bad for them for upping their shipping. I'm sure that it is safer, but it just also seems like I'm feeling guilty because they didn't raise the price for people who had already been subscribed. So like if you were already subscribed at the $12 rate, you didn't get the price increase. But you still do get the $5 in-store credit if you want to use it. All right. What that includes is 1 mini-sized nail polish, 1 mini-sized lipstick or lip gloss, 1 single shadow, and then 1 mystery item. And you can also keep it at just $12 if you subscribe for a whole year. Now, they are also doing a convert box, which I do believe a few years back they used to have, and then they had stopped for a while. But it's $45 for the box, but it includes 4 single eyeshadows that come in a little quad, a full-size lipstick, a full-size nail polish, a full-size mystery product, and a mini mystery product, and the $5 credit and free shipping. So all that. And then they also still have their claw box, which is $25 for 3 polishes. You always get like 1 cream or jelly, 1 metallic. Is that right? Let me think here. No, it's cream, jelly, or metallic, 1 glitter, and 1 effect polish, which would be like a magnetic, or like it might change if it's hot or cold, or in the sun or not in the sun, or under glow in the dark kind of thing. Yeah, I think that's the housekeeping stuff that I wanted to tell you about, like the real things, which I actually took notes. I never do that, but I thought it was important, right? Okay, so my November box was kind of like a little candy castle, Candyland, like the game Candyland, which there was some pretty and fun colors to choose from for the eye singles, but I chose the really boring neutral one, which was this peanut brittle. And because all of my colors from them are pretty like glittery or green or blue or pink or purple, rainbowy, and I thought it would be really nice to have kind of a transition color that I could use to blend things in. And I don't know if you can tell, but I've used this a bunch since I got it in November, because I do think it ends up being a very pretty color on me. The nail polish color that I chose was Gumdrop Mountain, which is this glitter, and I put it on this finger. And this finger. Can you quite tell? But it's this fun glittery number. Candy Castle was the lipstick that I chose, which is this kind of pink, yellow, shimmery kind of color. And this is not one that I thought looked very good on me if I just put it on plain. I'll show you, of course. Because I think it blends my lips into the rest of my skin and makes it so that I'm not using anything. But I have put this on the center of my lips when I put a brighter or darker color on, and I liked that and thought it was fun. And I mean, it's got like a pretty shimmery shine to it. So that. And then the mystery item, that this time is King Candy, which is a glitter with lots of fun, chunky, glittery things, which, you know, definitely isn't eye safe. So I'm gonna definitely need to wait till it's festival season and wear this, like, you know, shoulders look like a little sprinkled cupcake. Then for the December box, Harmonize was the single that I got. Now, this looked way more blue to me at first when I got it. I wish that, because my camera is definitely just picking up blue. It really is, though, quite purple as well. I'll have the screenshots on the side of the other colors you could pick, and what this one also looked like in it. So in the video, when I put it up there, I did use this color also next to this one. Maybe because my lights are so bright, you're not getting the pretty little shimmers. I mean, what if I drown out some of these lights? No? Oh, there's some shimmers. See the shimmers coming in? Yeah. The nail polish color was this No Risk, No Reward, which is this purple. I put it on this middle finger, and you can see that it changes when it's warmer or when it's cooler. So when it's warm, I was trying to like warm this finger up for you. It goes to this like kind of silvery clear color, and when it's cold, it is more purple like this. So on both of my middle fingers, this is the color, but it does change. And I put it on kind of messily, so it's a little bit sloppy. We're gonna forget that it's sloppy. You're just gonna look at that. Tender and Lovely is the lip gloss that I chose. These were the other choices. This I really like. I do love the formula for their lip glosses. They're very moisturizing feeling, and I like this little size so that I can throw it in my little going out purse, you know, just my little bitty one, that when you don't want to have your big mom bag because you're going to go have a few drinks and you don't want to look like you're carrying around a diaper bag, you can still bring this in there nicely with like your phone and my travel straw. I've even got a little koozie I usually kind of stick in there. You know, just the bare necessities. This one is this color. But yeah, I love this. I do find that I usually choose their glosses because I like them so much. When I first started getting this subscription, I really thought I would go for the lip colors more often because they're so much fun. I thought it would be a good way to like build up my crazy colored lipsticks for kind of cheap and for a little one, you know, because I wouldn't go through them very often. But because I like the glosses so much, every month when there's a gloss, it's hard for me not to choose it when I know I like it. And for the December, the mystery item was this dry body oil, and the scent is Jelly Bean, which I'm a fruity girl. I like sweet fruity scents, so I loved this. I loved smelling like a jelly bean. It really does smell like I just opened up a bag of jelly beans at Easter. And because it's not like one particular jelly bean, it's like the bag of jelly beans. It smells exactly like it. It's crazy. And yeah, I didn't know I would want or like a dry body oil, but I do. I'll put it, oh, I think I squirted my hair more there. I'll just kind of put it on my chesty area, which can kind of look old ladyish. So I think it's probably nice to have a little dry body oil in there. I don't know why it's dry. It still feels kind of oily, but I guess because it doesn't look super crazy oily, and I guess it's not as oily as like baby oil. That's why it's called dry, but fruity deliciousness. I like it. I would show you my cat because she just jumped up on my lap, but every time I do, I always think she looks so uncomfortable when I actually lift her up that I think that looks ridiculous, or I just edit it out. But here, look. See, maybe it's because she says, because she didn't want to be lifted up. She just wants to come sit on my lap because she doesn't like to be away from me. Okay, so now I've got a few sporadic hairs. Do you see them? Ah, she's so hairy. January. The color I chose was You're My Jam. And it's this pretty, like, peachy, bright, like reddish peach color. I also did a video of myself with this one that I can show you. It does pick up different, so maybe it's a like kind of duochrome. It's not huge differences. There aren't like, you know, blues and purples and greens in it, but it is like gold, orange, peachy red, all in that area. But yeah, I think it's a fun, pretty color, and I don't have another one like it. So I liked that. The polish color, Everlasting, and it is what I have on all of my other fingers that aren't these two. So this, and it also does change from brighter to lighter depending on, now I can't remember. I'll put you what colors over here in the screenshot also that it changes to. The lip gloss is called Supportive, and it is also kind of this same, like these three colors went together like so well that I chose, they're all like shimmery, peachy, red, bright pink. And just compared like to last month's, in case you thought they looked exactly alike, when you see them together, they don't. I don't think you're going to see much difference if I put it on my lip though right now, even if I took off this. So let's give you a little of it there. But same formula. I like it. And the mystery item, this time, there's usually two, and I believe that the other one was a glitter that had like coffee cup shapes in it, maybe two, and like coffee colored, and I think that would have been adorable. But I actually got the Vanilla Peach Bellini highlighter, and now they have started putting their highlighters in these little paw print compacts, which are super cute. And this is it. And I have used this also. I actually used it with the other one, and I used this as eyeshadow, like on the inside portion of my eye. And this is the color, and it just shifts really fun and pretty. So that is that one. Maybe even. I don't know if this is going to work, because I'm not using a mirror, and I'm guessing where to put it. Does that show up? What do you think? I wonder if I could just put this red color kind of right over what I've already got onto. Well, from far away, I'm not hating on that. I think probably adding this blue that I just threw on the ground. Look at me calling it blue when I was supposed to be thinking it's more lilac-y. All right, I don't know. This might be a mistake. I'm going to look like the 4th of July here. And then let's go ahead and do the transition here, like this is going to just make all the difference in the world. Is that quite messy? Maybe a little, but at least you can see what 3 months of getting this Copacetic subscription and kind of what kind of items you'd get, colors you choose from. You go on every month around the 20th and pick for the next month. They keep it open for a while. It's not just like a day or 3. It's like a week or 10 days that is open for you to choose your items. And this was the first time that they actually included their little sheet with the choices that I had made. I think it's worth it. I think it's fun. I like getting to choose my own colors. I like getting stuff in the mail. I like the idea that I know some of my things, but then like one thing's kind of a fun little mystery that I get to be surprised about. I'm happy with this. Makes me happy when I get it in the mail. That's all for today's video. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for subscribing. And I'll see you in another video soon. Bye.